So before we start, I want to talk about what is going to happen in the hours after I filmed all of this. I will tell you that this is my last competition ever in my competitive dance career, and I don't think I could have ended it in a better way. Usually I go to dance competitions with the idea that, you know, I'm just gonna try my best, I'm gonna do as well as I can. I'd like to score well and I'd like to place, but really I'd like self-fulfillment from this experience. Does that mean I suck? Probably. During this first awards, one of the creators, I guess, of the competition, they came up on stage and they were like, you know, I want to recognize something. At this competition, they did this thing where, like, after you finished your dance, there'd be like music and lights, and then the judge would come on stage and they're like, I really liked this dance and I'm gonna give you like a thing to, like, you know, tell you that I liked it or I liked this specific thing about it. Like, it's kind of like more judges awards, but like not during the actual award ceremony, if that makes sense. This is like an extra little spotlight, like golden buzzer moment, even though it's not for like a specific dance or anything. I just wanted to recognize this. Right before this award ceremony, I participated in an improv competition. And, you know, it was like me, and then there were a ton of other people from a bunch of other studios, and then a couple other people from my studio. And some of them, it was their first time doing something like this. So the judge is talking, and she's like, during the improv, I don't really know how to say this. I have like really bad imposter syndrome about this sort of thing. I feel like it's kind of stupid. I don't really know. Like, in my head, I'm like, this is a very big deal. Basically, what the judge was saying is that they wanted to commemorate a good sportsmanship, essentially. Because, you know, someone was being supportive, and, you know, of all the people that were participating in the improv competition, and, you know, it was some kind of sportsmanship or support that is kind of rare to see, especially in the competitive dance world and everything. And so, you know, that person was me. And it was kind of crazy, and I don't really know, again, it is like, I have like imposter syndrome about it, because like, I don't feel like, at least to me, I wasn't doing anything like super momentous or anything. I was just clapping for people, and I like gave my friend a pat on the back. In my head, it's not that big of a deal, but really, this is probably the biggest compliment that like anyone has ever given me. For me, I think I'd rather be recognized for my character or my personality or something, instead of my talent or any talent I supposedly have. And a note to anyone who is dancing currently, who is a competitive dancer, I just want you to know and to keep in mind, what people will remember is who you are and you as a person. If you are a kind person, if you're a hardworking person, people will take notice to that. It's not about how many turns you can do or cool jumps or tricks that you can do. What people are really going to take notice of is your character. This was my little poster board. Here she is. And later that day, at the last award ceremony, I think, there were like two owners of the competition, and the other one that didn't give like the judges award thing, he came up to me and he said, "Hey, I'm a big fan of you." And I was like, "What?" And he was like, I'm a big fan of you. I think like you're cool." And I was like, like, I didn't really know what to say. I was like, "Thank you so much. Oh my gosh." Like, actually, from the bottom of my heart, that is probably like the biggest compliment I've ever been given. I'd like this sort of thing to kind of be maybe like a wake-up call to people, being like, hey, we've gotten to the point that we have to like award someone for just being like a decent person. Like, I don't know. I just think that that's kind of interesting. Again, I kind of have like some, do I deserve this sort of thing in my head? Because again, like I said, I don't feel like I did something super crazy or momentous. Just trying to be like a nice person, or maybe I was just being myself. I don't know. Maybe this could be something that we tried to integrate more into the competitive dance world. Just, you know, compassion and sportsmanship and being kind people. I would really love to see that in the future. So that's what happens later today. I just think it's kind of funny that like I'm walking into the competition and like little do I know I'm about to be like given probably like the most meaningful, I don't want to say award, but I guess the most meaningful award of my entire life as of right now. Like, I just think that that's crazy. I do want to thank All Out Competition for, you know, recognizing this and recognizing me, I guess. I'm very grateful. I don't really know if any of this was coherent at all. I just wanted to share this because it's something that I'm proud of, and I want people to know that this is something that does get recognized and does happen. So I hope you enjoy, and here's the video. I still feel like I look a little disheveled. I did lay in bed for like forever this morning, but I need to get packing. I have a dance competition to go to tomorrow. I know on our way there, we're gonna stop at a dance shoe place because I need to get new point shoes, not for this competition, but just in general. This one is only a day. We've gone to ones before, they're like 3 days long. It's gonna be a lot because I'm doing all of my competition dances in like less than 24 hours. I'm probably not gonna film that much of the actual competition things, just because everything will be happening all at once, all the time. But also because this is my last dance competition ever before I graduate. It hasn't even really registered in my brain that that's what's like I'll never be performing in one of these again. Okay, I definitely should have started packing yesterday, but I honestly, like, yesterday in my head, this was a tomorrow problem and today's tomorrow. So I should have like set an alarm or something. I don't even know. Actually, the first thing I need to do is take off my nail polish. I also need to file my nails because if I'm not wearing nail polish, there's more of a chance of them breaking. You know, I love the length of them right now. They're like a great length, but like they're just gonna break if there's nothing there. They're not gonna live. For shoes, I have to bring my Turner's character shoes, these sneakers for hip hop, and jazz shoes. I think I'm also gonna bring this bag just like in case. This can be like my overnight bag. We're staying overnight somewhere because we have to get there like right when the doors open. So we have a sweatshirt, like studio t-shirt, recital shirt, something. So I have merch to wear. I have some shorts and a leotard that's inside out. And then I have black tights, and tan stirrup tights. And then I bring all my makeup in this one. This is my normal makeup bag, but this is like the one that I bring to places. I have extra contacts in this bag, foundation and concealer, lipstick, eyeliner, this brush that I like to use for foundation, and then also this beauty blender that I sometimes use for foundation. This like bronzy brown eyeshadow, setting powder, and mascara. This is tubing mascara, and I really like it actually. Okay, that's all I need for makeup. I'm also gonna bring glasses and nail oil, micellar water and cotton rounds, my headband, and a hairbrush. I'll bring a nail file just in case, moisturizer, and deodorant. This is like the hair bag. It's just a plastic bag and it has all my hair stuff in it. Hairspray, and then this really old hair gel that doesn't really work. So this is like my dance bag, and then this little tote bag I have is like my overnight bag. Look at this little pin that my friend, oh, he's kind of wonky right now, that my friend made me. He's a little guy. So we're gonna get going. I'm gonna put on a sweatshirt because it's raining outside. Yeah, see you. It's like 4 o'clock. I'm not really excited to do my makeup because I'm breaking out right now. Okay, I kind of look crazy right now with my stupid leotard. Just so you know, I wouldn't take this as like a tutorial because I don't really know what I'm doing. This is more of just like me struggling to do what I'm supposed to be doing. Okay, I've done everything. I'm gonna do lipstick in the car though because I want to eat and not mess it up.